Hello everyone, welcome to the session. My name is Anusha Vissapragada. Today it's a beginner session and I'm going to talk about what Sahaj Yoga is and how it's different from all the other meditations we know of or all the other yogas we know of, and you're going to feel how it is to practice Sahaj Yoga meditation. So to begin with, the word Sahaja and yoga, they're both Sanskrit words, which is an ancient Indian language. So Sahaja itself means something that's born within, and yoga means union. So Sahaja, what's born within us, is this Kundalini energy that sits on the bottom, at the base of our spine. And this is an energy that's in a dormant state. It's within all of us as human beings. And it goes into a dormant state when maybe we reach the age of 7 or 8. And the reason it goes into a dormant state is because of the fact that when we're kids, we don't have any worries. We're not thinking about the past. We're not thinking about the future. We don't have any thoughts. And intuitively, if you think about it, what causes us stress is the fact that we're thinking. We're either thinking about the past or we're thinking about the future. So as we grow older, so by the time we're 8, 7, and 8, the energy within us, this Kundalini energy, that is actually on the top of our head, it goes down and it settles at the base of our spine. And today what we're going to do is we're going to awaken that energy. And when that energy is awakened, it passes through all of these energy centers and it connects with the energy all around us, which you can call it the divine, you can call it the cosmic energy, you can name it whatever you want. And when that happens, when that energy is awakened and on top of our head, we have this feeling of thoughtless awareness. And what thoughtless awareness means is you know what's going on around you, but what's different is that you're not thinking or your thoughts are stopped. I know it's impossible in the life that we live that, okay, how can I go a few seconds without thinking? But through Sahaj Yoga meditation and the steps that we're going to go through, it is possible. It is quite possible. And it happens over a period of time. It doesn't happen overnight. It has to happen consistently. And what we recommend is trying it out for 1 month sincerely and then seeing if that actually makes a difference in your lives. And as I mentioned, so Sahaja is something that's born within us. It's the energy, it's the Kundalini energy. And yoga is the union of this Kundalini energy when it passes through all of these energy centers and gets connected with the power all around us. So all these energy centers, this is basically just our spinal cord. And all of these centers are bundles of nerves. And each center governs a part of our system. So for instance, the cardiac plexus, it governs our heart, our lungs. And then the cervical plexus, it governs our throat, ears, and nose. So all of these centers, they are awakened within us as we awaken this Kundalini energy. And what happens is when this energy is passing through, since it's all related scientifically, spiritually, medically, and when this energy is rising through us, all these bundles of nerves, they get activated. And when they get activated, they send signals through our body. And since all the nerves end up on our hands, our head, and our feet, we feel this sort of cool breeze. And this cool breeze is nothing but the energy inside of you working. And this happens to everyone. And even if it's not a cool breeze, it's some sort of sensation that tells you that, okay, the mother Kundalini energy, so this is the Kundalini, so we refer to it as a mother. So the mother Kundalini energy starts working within us. And we call it mother so that we feel a sort of connection. Like this energy has been there with us since we were born. And to establish the desire of awakening it, using the word mother makes it more, makes the desire stronger, and it strengthens the idea to get connected with the all-pervading power. So there's a couple of steps that we can go through to start the raising of the Kundalini or the self-realization. One of the things I wanted to mention is Sahaj Yoga. It was a technique that was founded by Srimati Nirmala Devi. She is no more, but she founded this in 1970, and it's been practiced in a lot of countries all over the world. So we can get started, and if possible, find a place where you have some sort of silence and you can concentrate or focus. And I would recommend removing your shoes if you can and sitting on the floor. If not, if you can just remove your shoes and sit comfortably on a chair. The reason that we do that is so that we can be connected to the earth. And Sage Yoga is very symbolic. We use all the elements around us. We use the earth element, we use the fire, we use air, water to purify the things within us. So it would be, you would feel a better experience if you remove your shoes and are sitting on the floor. So there are 5 steps that we go through for self-realization. I'll guide you through it, so there's no need to worry. So if you all could, I'll just go through the steps really quickly, and then we close our eyes and I'll guide you through it. So the first step is our hand. So it's always going to be our right hand. So the first step is our right hand on our heart, on the left side of our heart. That's the first step. The second one is on the upper portion of our abdomen. The third step is the lower portion of our abdomen. And then we bring it back up, back to our heart. And then we get it to the left side where our neck meets our shoulder, that specific joint. Then we put it on our forehead, the back of our head. We can push our head back a little more and let it rest. And finally, on top of our head. So if you can all close your eyes. It's okay if there are thoughts coming. Don't try to fight with the thought. Just let it come and just observe it from far. Don't try to engage with the thought. So we'll start off by putting our right hand on our heart on the left side. And throughout these steps, we're talking to the Mother Kundalini energy within us to awaken. So I'll say the word mother, and that means the Kundalini energy. Mother, who am I? Mother Kundalini, who am I? Am I this mind? Am I this body? Am I this intellect? Who am I? Your left hand can rest on your lap, and as we're going through these steps, you can just observe what's happening on your hand and anywhere else all around your body. We now move our right hand to the upper part of our abdomen. Mother, am I my own master? Am I my own teacher? Mother, am I my own master? Am I my own teacher? We move our hand just a couple of inches to the lower part of our abdomen. Here we'll ask, Mother, do I possess the pure knowledge? Am I self-aware? putting a slight pressure on the lower part of our abdomen. We're now going to affirm, Mother, I am the pure knowledge. I am self-aware. We move our hand to the upper part of our abdomen. Here we say, Mother, I'm aware of myself. I'm completely self-aware. And therefore I am my own master. I am my own teacher. We move our hand back to the left side of our heart. Here, once again, we'll affirm, Mother, I am the pure spirit. I'm not this mind. I'm not this body. I'm not this intellect. I am the pure spirit. We'll now move our hand to the joint where our shoulder meets the neck, and we'll slightly tilt our head to the right side. Mother Kundalini, I'm not guilty. Without thinking of any specific instant or any specific memory or any specific person, let's just say this with detachment. Mother, I am not guilty. How can I be guilty if I am the spirit? Mother, I am not guilty. We now move our hand to the forehead and we'll bend our head forward. This is the center where all our thoughts manifest. We'll request our mother, Mother Kundalini, please give me thoughtless awareness. Without again thinking of any specific instance or a person, Mother, I forgive. Mother, I forgive everyone, even those who have done harm to me. Mother, I forgive myself. We now move our hand to the back of our head and slightly rest our head on our hand, slightly pushing back. Mother, please forgive me if I have knowingly or unknowingly done something against my spirit. Now finally we will move our hand to the top of our head, slightly stretching out our palm. We can put a little pressure on the fontanel bone area and we'll rotate clockwise 7 times, each time requesting the Mother Kundalini to grant us our self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please grant us our self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. We can continue the rest of the times in our minds. We put our hand back on our lap and just stay in this state for a couple of minutes and just observe what's happening. Just feel what's happening on our hands, on the top of our head, on our feet. We now move our right hand a couple of inches above our head, just to see if there's any cool breeze, any sort of sensation. We can move it up, down, back, forward, left, right. And just feel what's happening all around. We can try the same thing with our left hand. Now bring our hands back on our lap. We'll slowly open our eyes whenever we're ready. So if you felt anything, any sort of cool breeze, any sort of warm breeze, it's just an indication of the energy, the Mother Kundalini energy working within you. And any sort of sensation is a good sensation. It's just an indication that the Mother is trying to rise and trying to attain that state. So a little more about the chakras. So these are all the chakras. There are 7 chakras in our spinal, in our system. And each of these chakras, they manifest qualities. So for instance, the first chakra, the Muladhara chakra, which is the pelvic plexus, it manifests qualities such as innocence and then wisdom. And all of these qualities are again there, and this chakra is again tied to all the organs around us. Then if we move towards the cervical plexus, which is our Vishuddhi, and this has qualities such as collectivity and a sense of solidarity. And again, as I mentioned before, this center governs our ears, our nose, and our throat. So all of these chakras, they're all nerves, and they end up on our hands, on the top of our head, and on our feet. Each of these fingertips, as you can see here, represent a chakra. So if you want more information, you can definitely look at our website that talks more about these chakras. And if you felt anything on any specific finger, that just means that, you know, there's something going on with that specific chakra. And you can look at the website and there's more information about that. But for today, we're going to explore the left and the right channel, which is the 2 systems. And as you can see, there's the sun and the moon. The sun represents our future, or the right channel. And then the moon represents our past, or the left channel. So if when you were meditating, you felt on one hand that there was more cool breeze than warm breeze, or there was more warm breeze than cool breeze. So for instance, if on my left hand, I felt a sort of heaviness, a sort of warmth coming through, that means that there is excess energy on my left side, and what I need to do is I need to balance it. And as I mentioned, Sahaj Yoga, we use the earth, we use the water, we use the fire, we use all of these different elements. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the earth element and then the air or the sky element to cleanse out our channels and see how we feel. So these steps are very easy. So we take our right hand and put it on the floor. If you're sitting on a chair, you can just let it loose. And the left hand remains on your lap with your palm open. And when we're clearing out the right channel, our right hand is on our lap and the left hand points towards the sky, the palm facing towards you. So we'll now try clearing out our left channel. So you can close your eyes with our right hand on the Mother Earth and the left hand on our lap. We'll once again request the Mother Kundalini energy. Mother Kundalini, please remove all the excessive thinking about the past. Mother Earth, please take away all the excess energy that's on our left channel into the earth. We'll now clear out the right channel. So we'll put our right hand on our lap and the left hand towards the sky, the palm facing towards us. Mother Kundalini, please remove all the thoughts about our future. Please remove all the overactivity that is causing us stress. Please give us the state of balance. We can now put our left hand back on our lap. And with our attention on the top of our head, let's just try to enjoy this silence. And if there are thoughts, that's okay. Don't try to fight with the thought. Don't engage with the thought. Just let the thought come. Just watch the thought from far with detachment. We'll feel what's happening on the top of our head, on our hands. Any sort of sensation is indication that the Kundalini energy within us is working. We can slowly open our eyes whenever we're ready. I hope you all felt really nice. I have been meditating since I was 5 years old, and I don't think there is anything that helps me balance my stress out more than this. I meditate every single day in the morning for about 10 minutes, and then again in the evening for another 10 minutes. And all that I do is just, you don't have to do all these steps again, the ones that we went through. That's just a one time thing. Then after that, what I do every day, and I think it's the same for someone who's meditating for the first time, and I've been meditating since I was 5, it's the same thing. I wake up, and then I just open my palms, and I just try to feel and be in the state of thoughtless awareness. And it develops over time. It's not something that can be achieved overnight, but through consistent meditation, the time between like two thoughts, which is what we call thoughtless awareness, increases. And that's the time when you feel the most peace. And I have seen miracles in my life just because I meditate. And I really hope you enjoyed the session. And if you want to try meditating by yourself, please look at our website. And also, you can just stay in this silence and do the left and right clearing out that we just did. Thank you. Thank you. I have seen miracles in my life just because I meditate. And I really hope you enjoyed the session. And if you want to try meditating by yourself, please look at our website. And also, you can just not any worries. We're not thinking about the past. We're not thinking about the future. We don't have any thoughts. And intuitively,